Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited because we've got Gabby in our studio today. We are creating this soft red smoky eye look using the new JEFREE style blood sugar palette. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So we're going to use the JEFREE style blood sugar palette, and you can see it's got a lot of warm already tones. So we're going to do quite a warm red eye on Gabby today. Okay, and to start I'm going to prep the eyes with MAC Laying Low Paint Pot. Just a light layer from a lash line to brow bone. Okay, this is a great base for most eye looks. Okay, and I'm just going to carry this under the eye as well. So to begin with, I'm going to use a Tongue Pop, okay, which is a matte eyeshadow, and we're just going to use this as a base all over the lid. And we're going to repeat the same process on the other eye. Okay, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corners with Glucose, which is a really nice flat white shade. Okay, so we're going to go in with Sweetener, which is a really nice peachy gold. Reminds me a little bit of MAC Melon pigment. I'm just going to highlight the centre of the eye. I'm going to put a little bit of eyeliner on. This is a Tom Ford pencil in Espresso. And I just like to warm the pencil up first, slightly. We're just going to smudge this along our lash line. So I'm not being too careful with that. And we're going to go into this shade, which is called Intravenous. And we're just going to smudge these together. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. So I'm going to use a slight bit of cherry soda from the palette and just marry the peach and the red together. And we're just going to work under the eye now. So with the same pencil, we are just going to smudge this under the lash line. And we're going to repeat the same process we did on top. So we're going to smudge the same shades over this. So it's very important to try and understand the shape that you're trying to create. So I'm trying to create more of a round shape to the eye, so I'm not going to wing it out too much. So a pencil brush like this will really help you create that. Tiny bit of cherry soda, and we're just going to put this on there. So it's very important to do your eyes first when you're using these sort of warm tones, because any fallout you can kind of wipe away, but you need a flawless base because otherwise the eyes can look quite sore. So for Gabby's base, we're going to use the Illuminator by Estee Lauder. So I'm just going to use this on my stainless steel palette, and I'm just going to dab this into areas I want a little bit of radiance. So in preparation, we have moisturized and applied balm to the lips. While the skin illuminator is sinking in, I'm just going to apply a false eyelash, and I'm going to use the Mink 3D Hair lash, and this is in the style Y30. Okay, it's the same as before, the lash between thumb and finger, and we are just going to apply this from the outside in. Hard to see because I've got big hands. Okay, so with slightly bigger mink style lashes, I like to just place the lash on and press in with my thumb. Okay, and just push them up. So for brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Duo in Ebony. Okay, you can see it's one of my favourite ones. So again, we are going to go against the brow. So for Gabby's base, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, which is different to the Double Wear that is out there at the moment. So these were sent to me by Estee Lauder. Okay, so I like to start from the center of the face. Okay, I'm just going to bring this down. And we're going to buff this in with a Zoeva 102 brush. Okay, it's just all over the face. So for concealer, I'm going to use a Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in Sugar Biscuit. So to set the under eyes, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Translucent Set Powder. And I like to set this by using a fluffy brush. Get off the excess. And we're just going to literally press. So we set the base, okay, so I'm going to give a slight sculpt to the cheek. So for this, I'm going to use a Riddell Contour Powder in number 3 with a black angled brush. Okay, so I want to give a very slight shape. Okay, and for blush, I'm going to use NARS Orgasm. So I'm just going to get a cavity smile. And I just want to create more of a natural flush. And to highlight, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty in How Many Carats. So to line the lips, I'm going to use MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. Okay, I'm just going to do a very natural shape. So for lips, I'm going to use Kristen Liquid Lipstick by Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, and to finish, I'm just going to use a Fenty Gloss Bomb just to amp up the lip. And finally, to finish, we're going to use a Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist.